Nithyananda. Hi, my name is Nithyananda, and I came across a documentary called My Daughter Joined a Cult, and I thought I should respond to it because that documentary talks about my community where I am living, talks about my spiritual father, talks about my nation, and so I had to tell you all what the real truth is. But before I say anything about it, I need to first ask you a question. Only if you answer this will whatever I say have any value for you. In that documentary, a few women came out and said, with long faces and tears, that we were a cult, they were exploited, they were cheated, and many of you might have felt, oh, maybe that's true, I should stay away from that cult. And when hundreds of women like me are coming out and saying that no, we are a culture, Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, is reviving the ancient tradition, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, and giving all of us a new life of new possibility, ultimate possibility. And we are absolutely blissful, happy, and joyful here in the Adinam. You say, oh, it's all too good to be true. Maybe they're forced to say something like this. Come on, let's play fair. So am I supposed to think that anything which is said with a long face and fake tears, you will buy it? Am I supposed to think that just like you enjoy all these films with so much of climax and drama and violence, you're going to just sit back and enjoy this whole attack on our community, on my Swamiji, on my master, spiritual guru, and just sit back and watch? That is what those folks thought who made that documentary. That is why they thought they could feed you all that poison. But I don't think you are that. I think you care about the truth. I think that you are sensitive to the truth and you are intelligent enough to find the truth for yourself. So all I ask for is play fair. If you think there is any truth in that documentary, believe that there is truth in what I say. If you doubt that I am being forced to say all these things, then doubt them equally. Only then can I say what I really want to say. So in the next 3 minutes, I will quickly take you through the 3 most important phases of my life, which I spent in Kailasa, the ancient civilizational nation revived by my Swamiji, my spiritual master. My parents left me here and led me to my Swamiji, led me to my Guru, only because they thought that Swamiji is giving me something much more that they could probably never give me through all the luxury education that they could probably provide me in the outer world. What is so special? I'll tell you in very simple words. My first stage of my life, childhood that I spent in the Adinam or in the spiritual community of Kailasa, I used to come here, listen to Swamiji's discourses, take his blessings, and he would give me a handful of peanut and jaggery sweets, and that inspired me to stay on and learn various things like Sanskrit chanting to awaken the brain grooves, like yoga to train the body, like enjoying tasty vegetarian food. And most important of all, Swamiji taught us at the very young age that we are not just a girl or a boy, we are actually consciousness. And that made a huge impact on me, and I did not realize the importance of what Swamiji was teaching me until very recently. I spent time with a friend and her child, and that young boy of maybe 9 or 10 was spending the whole time on his iPad wearing big spectacles, crying because his girlfriend had scolded him, celebrating because he had killed his enemy in his virtual game, and he was suffering from food poisoning already because of all the junk he ate. Only then did I think, oh God, what a blessed childhood I had only because of Swamiji. Fast forwarding to my teenage, when I had started to understand spiritual truths better, I started to make friends in the Sangha, in the spiritual community, and we would sit together and discuss about spiritual truths like Swamiji says everything is Brahman, everybody is Brahman. How is that possible? Or when we actually went through some high up and down, we were going through some tough times, then those of my friends would send me some satsang of Swamiji, some quote from his satsang, some technique that he gave as to how I can overcome that depression just in a few minutes. I realized how much for granted I had taken this lifestyle only when I heard that my very close neighbor had suicided just because his girlfriend did not accept him. And my very close classmate in my school took to smoking and drinking because he couldn't handle peer pressure. I thought, oh God, I did not even imagine such problems in my life only because Swamiji was always there to guide me. Now, I'm a woman. And I'm staying in the Adinam, the spiritual community and monastery built by my Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And here I realized what true woman empowerment is, what true womanhood is. In Hinduism, here in Kailasa, we are not just well treated, just respected. We are here celebrated. The womanhood in us is celebrated. And we are empowered by Swamiji to realize that Parashakti, the ultimate cosmic energy, lies within each one of us. Seeing day by day the kind of problems my fellow classmates, friends are going through in the outer world there, I feel it's the dire need for me to reach out these teachings and this lifestyle that Swamiji is giving us to each and one of you out there. And that is why I'm making this video to tell you, for you to come and discover for yourself what is the truth, what is there for you, what is there for you to benefit from Swamiji's teachings and all that we are having to offer for you from Kailasa. Do not go by just what you hear, by some rumors and attacks that are being constantly made on Swamiji just to persecute him and the whole tradition he is reviving. There's no harm in just going ahead and pressing a few buttons on your cell phone is there. We have all the information put up on our websites, on our social media platforms. I request you to take the effort to know the truth for your own good. Thank you, Nithyanandam.